Hey guys, Eric from Grimy Mid Sports Cards here, coming at you with another video today. This is the second of the two-part series of the 70 card SGC reveal. The first one I did was all my PC stuff. This one is all the stuff that got lesser grades and stuff that I was just putting in to get slabbed to be able to resell. So without further ado, I'm going to get right into it here. Get over here and get the camera adjusted. Oh yeah, tuxedo time. Tuxedo time is always a good time. We'll get this out of the way and we'll get right into it here. This is going to be 39 cards. This is the second half of the 70 cards I put in. As I said, this is some of the stuff that got lesser grades and just stuff that I was putting in to get slabbed just to resell. So there's one hockey card, some football, some basketball, some baseball, and then a little surprise, 8 cards at the end. So here we go. First card we're going to throw out here is 1988 Topps Brett Hull rookie. I didn't have one of these in my collection, and I bought this one thinking that it was pretty nice. It was a little bit high. But a lot of these are high, as well centered left to right, and it came back a 7.5, so I'll see if I can't find myself a nicer one somewhere along the line to put into the PC. That's the only hockey card. Go into football here. This is 1965 Philadelphia Mel renfro rookie. This got a 4. I didn't think it was going to do much better than that. It's a nice card. This came out of a huge yard sale lot I bought about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that. Just thought the card was really nice, and it is a rookie, so nice vintage football card. Next, we're going to go 2020. This is 2020 Leaf Draft. This is the Touchdown Kings, and it's the gold version. This is Joe Burrow. Everybody knows he's pretty doggone good quarterback. I was really hoping for a 10 on this one, but it gets a 9.5. Pretty easy to pick up a 10 in this card that's already been graded, so I'm going to turn this one over. Next, we've got another 2020 Leaf Draft, another Joe Burrow. This is the All-American Draft card. This is also the gold version. This one got a 9. It's off a little bit left to right. It's a little bit low. Nice card. But once again, another card that's easy to pick up for the PC, already graded in a 10. Next, we have 2 of the same card with the same grade. So these are both 1991 Pacific Brett Favre rookies. There's 2 different ones in this set. This is the high number one. Thought these were nicer than 9s. I've graded some of these before with PSA. They've gotten 10s. The centering was the same. They always look a little bit low to me. I mean, they're nice cards, but I was really hoping for 10s on these. If I'd have gotten a 10, I'd have kept one for sure, because I don't have one of these in my PC. But they got 9s. Next, we've got 3 of the same card in a row. You've seen me put some of these out before, and we're going to put some out again. All 3 the same card, all 3 the same grade. 1989 Topps Traded Barry Sanders rookies. These all got 9.5s. I've put some of these into SGC and have gotten 10s in the past. I've put some into PSA and gotten 10s in the past. I thought these ones were really nice, but 9.5s instead of 10s. All of these came out of the little set boxes. My best friend George from Diamond Yard Sports Cards and I bought a case of these a bunch of years ago, 15, 20 years ago. And just started cracking them open about a year or so ago. So we've gotten a few of these graded. These all got 9.5s. Next, we've got 2013 Score, Tom Brady. This is the base card. There's like 3 or 4 or 5 different cards of him in this series. You saw in my other video, my first video, I had another one of these that's the franchise card. That one got a 10. This one gets a 9.5. I'm okay with the 9.5. Looks like there might be a little bit of a stain over here on this edge, but otherwise it's a really, really nice card. I may end up keeping this one anyway, but we'll see how it goes. The next two are the same. They are also Tom Brady and the end of the football cards. These are 2018 Panini Absolute, Tom Brady's. This is just the base card, no refractor or anything like that. These both got 9.5s. I pulled both of these out of packs. I bought some blaster boxes of this stuff back in the day and cracked them open. They both got 9.5s. Chances are I might end up keeping one of those for the PC as well, but we'll see how it goes. Gonna jump into basketball here. First one we've got is 2010 Panini Rookies and Stars, Steph Curry. This is a second-year card for Steph Curry. See, nice and shiny on the front. I thought it was a little bit better than an 8.5, but it does have a little corner issue up here. There's a little bit of bend in that corner. Still a nice card. Was just hoping for a higher grade. Next we've got Kobe Bryant rookie, 96, 97 Upper Deck SP. Kobe Bryant rookie. See, it says prospects on the side over there. This one got a 9. I was not expecting a 10 on this card. It's got some chipping issues along the blue border here, across the top as well. Still a nice card. I have one of these in a 10 already, so this one will be going to the auction block. Next we've got 2005 Topps Bazooka, Chris Paul rookie. I picked this one up off of an online auction. When I got it, I was just a little bit disappointed with the centering. They always look a little high to me, but that's very common on this card. I think that's just the way they made it to be. But this one is off a little bit left to right. So I wasn't really expecting to get a 10 on this card. So I'm okay with a 9. It's going to get sold off anyway. First ballot Hall of Famer, no questions asked, so we're always okay with that. Next we've got a little bit of a rarer card, 94. This is 94 Upper Deck USA card, Michael Jordan. It's got the gold medal down here on the bottom, which makes it a little bit rarer. I thought this card was nicer than a 9 as well, but that's all right. We'll still take a 9 into Jordan. I have a 10 of this card as well, so this one will get sold off. Still a nice card. Next, this one was a little bit of a head scratcher. Had a couple of head scratchers on both directions. Head scratchers of, wow, I got a better grade than I thought I was going to get, and a few that got lesser grades than what I thought. This is 92 Topps Shaq rookie. Got a 3.5. Not completely sure why I got a 3.5. I mean, the centering is pretty good on it. Corners are nice. I did notice that there's a little bit of an indentation that kind of runs top to bottom on the back of this card. I don't know that we can get the right angle to be able to see it. I'm assuming that has to be the only reason, and I just didn't catch it before I sent it off. So that one was kind of a bust. Next we've got 96 Skybox Premium, Allen Iverson rookie. It's not the Star Rubies or anything, it's just the base card. Thought it was nicer than an 8, but we got an 8 on this one. I've already got a 9 of this card, so we'll go ahead and get rid of this one. Really thought this one had a shot at a 10, but obviously not. We're gonna stick around with Allen Iverson here. Got 96 Topps Allen Iverson rookie. Not the top chrome, not the refractor, just the base card. Got an 8.5. Centering's certainly not perfect on it. It's a little low, it's a little right, but registration's really nice on it, and it gets an 8.5. Next, I thought this one was really nice. It is off a little bit left to right, but usually these cards are off a little bit left to right. This 89 Hoops, Michael Jordan, gets a 9. Still a nice card. I've got a 10 of this card already, so I was hoping for another 10, but no such luck. I'd never graded this next one before. This is also a Jordan card. This is 96 Upper Deck Collector's Choice. These are the Stick'ems stickers. There was two different ones. There was a yellow one, there was a white one. The white one had different pictures, different stickers on it. I'd never graded these before, but I thought it looked really nice. Thought it had nice sharp corners and stuff like that. The back is really nice, but it gets a 7. These are so thin and kind of flimsy and like that, so I'm assuming there's got to be some surface issues or maybe you know, a little tiny crease or something that I didn't see. But it was more of a tester than anything else, just to see what I would get out of that. Next, we got 2009 Upper Deck Draft Edition Steph Curry rookie. If you saw my first video on this reveal, you saw another one of these that got a 9. This one got a 7.5. The centering, I think, is definitely an issue. It does have one corner issue as well, a little bit of a ding here on the side or a little chip on the side here as well. So it gets a 7.5. Still a Steph Curry rookie, but not really a high enough grade to keep in the PC. Next, this one was another little bit of a head scratcher. I bought this one at the local monthly card show here in Phoenix. This is 99 Fleer Ultra, Kobe Bryant. This is the gold medallion. Really thought this was a nice card. The front, I can't find any issues on the front at all. The back definitely has some issues. This just with this purple border and stuff, there's some chips. There's one down here. There's another one here. There's a few across the top. I'm assuming that has to be the reason why. I originally, before I bought it, I originally thought these two dots that were on here were print marks, and I wasn't going to buy the card until I looked at a bunch of them that were graded by PSA, and those are like lights in the back of the stadium, so, you know, that wasn't the issue as well. So, I don't know. It got a 7. I was hoping for a higher grade, but 7's all we did on that one. Still a fairly rare card. We're going to do another Kobe here, second year Kobe, 97, Topps Finest, with the coating. And this is the bronze version of this card, so it's a little bit rarer. I may end up keeping this one, I'm not quite sure. I thought it was better than an 8.5. You know, the surface is really nice, especially with the coating still on it. But 8.5 is all we got on this one. It's another one that's difficult with this darker border on the back. It's got, you know, little chips on it and stuff like that. I'm sure that's the reason why it didn't do any better than an 8.5. Still a cool card though. It's the showstoppers. Last card of the basketball. You saw another one of these in my first video as well. I had 2 of these that I put in. 81 Topps Kareem. These were both really nice on an online auction that I picked up for really cheap. This one got an 8, the other one got an 8.5. I'm going to hang on to the 8.5. This is a really nice 8. Great registration. Great card of Kareem. Alright, so that does it for the basketball. We're going to get into the baseball. First one, you saw one of these on my first video as well. This 2018 Topps Holiday Mega Box Shohei Ohtani rookie. I put 5 of these in now. 4 of them got 10s. This one got a 9. Didn't really look any different to me than the one in this same submission that got a 10. But it may be a little centering issue or maybe just a little something on the surface. We know how difficult it is to get good surfaces on these cards, and that's what the first thing that everybody looks at. So, next one, 81 Donruss, Tim Raines rookie. Gets a 7.5. Centering's off, definitely. Registration is nice for 81 Donruss. Love these 81 Donruss cards. But just a 7.5. I've already got a 10 of this card, so this one will go to the block as well. This one was another head scratcher. 2015 Bowman Chrome. Corey Seager rookie. Gets a 5. Corners are 8 to 9 corners all day. Centering looks pretty good to me. Might be a little bit low. It's about the only thing that I can figure out on this one. The only thing I noticed when I got it back and I didn't catch it before I sent it in, you can see it just a little bit right here. I'll get a little bit closer. There we go. With the lights, you can definitely see it. There's a couple of wrinkles on the back here, and they span about this far from the left edge of the card up to about S in close. And I didn't catch that before I sent it in. I'm sure with it being a newer card that's why it only got a 5. My mistake on that one. Next one, 76 tops, Robin Yount, second year Robin Yount. This one was another little bit of a head scratcher. I thought this was way nicer than a 7.5. I thought this was an 8 all day, maybe an 8.5, possibly even a 9. It's got great centering, great registration. The colors are nice and bright across the bottom. The sky is super blue. Good centering, good corners. I didn't have one of these, so I picked this one up thinking that, you know, maybe it had a shot at a 9. I was hoping for at least an 8 or an 8.5, but that's all right, 7.5. Next, we're going to go really shiny on you here, 2017 Bowman Chrome Draft. Kyle Lewis rookie. This is purple refractor. Number 240, I think it's 240. Yeah, 240 out of 250. This came in a bunch of stuff that I bought at the local card show. There was a kid that was selling a bunch of cards, and this one was mixed in, and I thought, yeah, the kid's supposed to be pretty good. I'll go ahead and pick it up since it's a purple refractor. Gets a gem 10. We're all right with that. Anytime you can get a gem 10. Last one of the baseball here. 2020 Topps opening day. I actually pulled this one out of a pack myself a few months ago. Vlad Guerrero Jr. This is the blue foil card. The Rookie Cup, second year. And I thought this card was super nice when I pulled it out. And SGC thought it was super nice as well. They gave it a gem 10. Really excited about the gem 10 on it. Just a rare card, not a whole lot of them graded, so cool card. All right, the last 8 cards we're going to do here, folks. You saw me show these off on an earlier video. These were all raw at the time. They are now slabbed. We've got 8 T206s coming up for you. Here's the first one, 1910, sweet caporal back. This is Jimmy Jackson, the portrait. This has a fairly significant wrinkle on the front of it that goes about 3/4 of the way across the card. However, I call it a wrinkle because it doesn't go through to the back, so it's not a crease, it's just a wrinkle on the front. Sweet caporal 350 subjects and factory number 30. A little bit rarer from the factory number 30. Nice portrait card from 1910. Next one is also a portrait card. This is also 1910, sweet caporal. This is Charley Carr, portrait of him as well. This also got a 2. This one is another one that has, this one definitely has a crease. This isn't a wrinkle, this is a crease. You can see it. It goes from right here all the way across to the top of the card, and it goes through the back as well. But the colors are so nice. Registration is so nice. I just had to get it slabbed. Another 3 sweet caporal 350 subjects, also factory 30. Just a nice card. Love these T206s. Been putting them in the collection all year this year, really getting into picking up as many of these as I can. Next, we've got another 1910 sweet caporal. Lucky Wright. This got a 2.5. It's a nice card. It's a little bit high, really well centered left to right. Really, really nice colors from the Toledo Ball Club. It's good stuff. Another sweet caporal 350 subjects and factory 30 as well. A little stain here on the back. Just not worried about it. Just such a nice card from 1910. Next, we've got another 1910 sweet cap portrait. This is Gabby Street. There's like 4 different issues of Gabby Street in this set. This one got a 3. Really nice card. Well centered again. It's off a little bit left to right. But we're talking 112 years old. Nice card. 350 subjects again. Factory number 30. Gabby Street. Next one, also 1910 sweet cap. Tommy Leach. This is the version where he's bending over. I just love this card. It is just, I don't know, it looks like a watercolor. The clouds in the background, the blue of the sky, the gray of his jersey, blue on the collars and on the hat and stuff. Just really like this card. They gave it a 3, and I'm more than okay with the 3 on this one. This is a nice card. Sweet cap 350, factory number 25. Nice card. All these T206s, of course, I picked up raw, and you know, didn't have to pay a whole lot for them. Thought they were really nice when I got them. Just had to get them graded. Another 1910 sweet cap. This is Josh Clark from the Columbus Ball Club. This also gets a 3. It's off a little bit left to right, a little bit low. The colors are just phenomenal in this card. Really nice and bright. Also 350 subjects. Factory, looks like factory. That one's a little bit faded out. It's factory 30. Down to the last 2. Here we go. 1910 Piedmont back. This is Dan McGann. Great portrait card. Gets a 3.5. It's off a little bit left to right. It's definitely high. There's no doubt about it. And if I get it close enough, you can even see that the Piedmont and some of the ink from the back of the card actually bled through to the front. But pretty much every one of these that I've seen that's already graded had that already, it bled through. It was darker than the yellow on the front of the card, and it just bled through. So it's pretty common to have that. Factory number 25, 350 subjects, Piedmont Dan McGann. And the last one, here we go, folks, the last one of my favorites. Love this guy's name. That's why I had to buy this card, other than the fact that it's really well centered as well, and it's just a nice card. Jiggs Donohue. Another Piedmont, 1910. Also gets a 3.5. This is the action shot where he's throwing. There's another one where he's catching, and then there's another one that's a portrait as well. Really nice card. 350 subjects Piedmont, and factory number 25 on that one as well. Good stuff. Just love it. This is my first time that I've put T206 cards into SGC to get them graded. I thought they were very fair. I thought they did a really nice job in slabbing them up, and I'm very happy with the grades on those. So that wraps up this one, folks. All of these cards are going to be, for 99% of them, are going to be up for sale. I'm going to throw this up here as well. This is my email, all lowercase letters on the PROF Crass. If anybody's interested, you can, email me or message me here on YouTube and let me know that you're interested, and we can certainly hammer something out. Thank you so much for tuning in, folks. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers I've gotten in the last few months. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the videos and the content of everything. Keep collecting what you love.